Welcome to the Imperium Forex daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, to begin with, the Australian dollar continues on its bearish course as it takes the lows now of 76.07 this morning. Moving closer to the objective of 75.80, I do expect to see further weakness emerging for the Australian dollar, but do be on your guard that if you are short, we could start seeing some bids firming up towards 75.80. Any rally now looks towards 76.80-90 as a potential sell zone. The euro overnight has changed hardly, should I say, in terms of the recent rise, with the resistance capping around 116.75 as minor, and then above that we have a resistance at 117.0515, which is I still view as a cap. Overall, the market should sell off from this region and look back towards 116.05 to 115.5. Now, with that being said, overnight the US dollar did recover from the lows of 94.14, with the base still seen at 93.80 to 94.10, coincides with the resistance of 117.0515. So if the dollar does recover, as I do expect, then we should see the euro fall back towards 115.5. So still sell strategies towards that top side. The dollar yen still remains unchanged as it moves sideways since the rejection of 114.5. My strategy is still to buy dips, and at this stage I still expect to see further weakness in the next 24 hours, but a rebound from 112.80, so that I believe the market will start buying towards that level and then see a recovery back to 114.5. Well, the British pound is a little bit mixed, and it did sell off slightly overnight due to the fact that the Prime Minister Theresa May's plans for the Britain's exit for the EU does face crucial tests starting today. It is yet another battle for Theresa after scandals that has brought questions about her leadership into the open. So the market will be keeping a very close watch to what the news sources will come out from Theresa May, and this could see a little bit of pressure towards the downside. But nevertheless, as long as we maintain above 130 figure 20, then this range is unlikely to change. The gold did recover overnight, and as you can see is looking slightly firmer towards the New York close this morning. I am expecting to see a rise up towards 79.81, and taking out that level will give further progress towards 88 to 90. Still buy dips towards 70.72 as a strategy. No change in silver. Rebounds recently from $16.80 and now looks again for that challenge of 17.25. But this range is still holding very well, so it's unlikely to break in the short term. Wrapping up with oil on the market, as you can see, is still unsure whether to take on the top side. With that long-legged doji in place, we've coasted sideways. The only thing I'd like to add, though, is Baker Hughes put a report out last week, on Friday that is, that the oil rigs that are operating in the US rose by 9 to 738. Now that implies that there may be further supply emerging in the market. So if that's the case, then we should see 58 capping, and I expect to see the market sell off towards the first target of 56.5. So that wraps up today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have an excellent day that's ahead of us.